Oh, it is. We're on camera.
Alright. Simmer down, please. Simmer down just a little bit.
Shut up, Russell!
Excuse me, picture. I'm just up here trying to do my job. You have a picture, so I know that entitles you to a little bit. Okay. This is Late as Fuck with David VW. I'm Isaiah. I'm the guy who holds this stupid ass sign up. And tonight, we have a great show for you guys. Yeah. Oh wow. Just again. Yeah. Last show we had some diversity. Once again, it's just white people again. We got a couple of speckles, but we got some speckles on the white people. I mean, okay, well, you look white to me, so, all right, never mind. So we have some other, but just in general, I mean, the show has been kind of just homogenous. I didn't know. I knew white people liked, Starbucks and Big Bang Theory, oppressing people, things like that. I didn't think they liked late night shows that much. No, it's not. Yeah, but we have a great show. I don't know if you guys heard, but we have a special guest. Our lovely president, Christina Paxson, is the interview. Yeah. Woo. We asked her to come, and she said yes with the badge.
That was supposed to be a secret.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, asshole.
Oh.
Is your job that hard?
All right. Well, you have on a white jacket, so you can't say anything to me. Also, your hair, you look like it. All right. I let out a secret.
It's like flock of seagulls. Is that what you're trying to get at? I don't even know what flock of seagulls is.
I don't know what it is. How old are you? What does that mean? Okay. I'm sorry. I guess I shouldn't have let that out the bag.
You shouldn't have let that out the bag. It's all good stuff.
Could you stop? Actually, could you do your...
Can I do my job?
You're not supposed to talk. Move your fingers. Yeah.
You haven't even gotten to the important part.
I haven't. Cause I tried. I'm trying to talk.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Just because you have a beard?
Now you're just wasting time, man. Yeah, it's because I have a beard.
Stop, talk! Alright, whatever I was saying, yeah. She's coming. She charges $10,000. But she's a nice lady. And so yeah, I was gonna, like I do, try to connect with the crowd a little bit. I think I still will. Because I really want to talk to my man Connor over here. He's just so lovely. He's
Big blue, man.
Yeah, you like it? I just like the way you carry yourself, man. You fold. I like the way you cross your legs. That's pretty cool. Can I ask you a question though? Yeah, the hat on the knee. That's also. Can I ask you a question though?
Yeah, of course.
You look like a smart guy, so actually, because it's been on my mind, kind of like. At what point do you think like the fetus is a human? Like conception or?
So it depends what state we're in, but I think 2 terms.
You think 2 terms?
Yes.
Is that a reference to Obama? Or Cleveland, or I don't know. I'm sure plenty of. Okay, that was a okay answer, I guess. It's pretty bad. All right. Well, on that note, hopefully BW have some better answers than that. I should say that when I hold up the sign. And yeah, when BW makes a joke, as usual, please laugh. May be funny, may not be. That's my job is just to hold it. Just everybody do their job. You laugh. We'll all be happy. So with that, I think we're gonna start.
Yeah.
Go BW!
Late night BW.
Thanks for staying up past your bedtimes, but can't say I'm surprised because this show is for rebels and pioneers. We have a wonderful, wonderful show for you guys tonight. We have a surprise guest that is going to knock your socks off.
Oh yeah, Isaiah spilled the beans on that.
I mean, nobody ever.
Got a surprise guest for you guys. As I said, it's a surprise until I say so. Here. We also are going to have one of you guys challenge me at the manliest game known to mankind. You're going to hear some opinions, some jokes, some shouting. Take it as you will. That's up to you. You're all viewers. And this is going to be a beautiful, beautiful viewing experience for each and every one of you. But viewers, if you'll indulge me before we get into some real meat, I'd like to start with something a little bit personal here, and that is Wayne Faust. Wherever you are, I will kill you. That's a promise.
Trust the man.
Yeah, I hope you're watching the show, Wayne, right now. Because I'm coming. I just want you to be warned. See, Wayne Faust is not actually a person I know. But at the same time, I do feel like we know each other very, very well. You see, Wayne is allegedly my doppelganger. I find it hard to believe that anybody could meet this standard. But apparently Wayne, apparently that's what they say. I was at this party. I was home for winter break. I'm not going to call out any specific holiday because I actually celebrated all of them. Christmas, Hanukkah, I even celebrated Kwanzaa. Harambe, Isaiah. And I had a great time, great holiday. And well, one great thing about being home for the holidays is you always see people you haven't seen in a while. You see friends from high school, friends from middle school, friends from your rec soccer league, friends who used to eat ice cream at the same place as you. You never know who you're going to run into. And that's something that's really fun. And I was at this party for New Year's Eve.
It's alright.
Yeah, everybody likes New Year's Eve, of course. It's a great, great night. It's a universal holiday. Unless you're Chinese, I guess. They got their own. Hey, that's fine. They have New Year's too, as long as they celebrate in some way at some time. That counts. And I'm down. But I was at a New Year's Eve party. I was chatting with a couple friends of mine, as probably many of you viewers have done before. Sipping on a nice semi-cold beer out of a red cup, you know. When suddenly I just get one of these. Just like that, right on the back of the head. I'm looking around trying to see who it is. It's too crowded because I was at a cool party, of course. So I just look, can't see who's in the crowd, and I just hear out of the crowd, "Yeah, fuck you, Wayne!" That's all. That's all I heard. And I was like, well, somebody must hate Wayne. But that's not me, so cool. I'm fine, right? That's what. But I was like, yeah, what's whatever. What's whatever. I'm playing beer pong. don't know if you viewers have experienced this. Beirut, some call it. I don't know what you're comfortable with. I was playing a little, tossing a little ping pong ball. Someone comes up, I thought maybe just a viewer, a bystander. He comes up, grabs one of my cups and does one of these, "Hey Faust! Suck on that!" Spits right into the cup. Walks away. And I was like, what the fuck? I don't even know this dude! What the fuck, man? Come on! My friend who was playing was like, yo, cool off, cool off, cool off. He's probably drunk, it's New Year's. Come on, what's the big deal? What's the big deal? Let him have his New Year's, you have your New Year's, just don't drink the cup with the spit in it. Come on. I was like, but what? He said, hey Faust. What the fuck does that even mean?
German.
Is that like anti-Semitic?
Yeah.
Faust! Straight from Mein Kampf, I thought. What is he spitting? That's hateful, spitting in my beer. I couldn't believe it.
Reprehensible.
Couldn't believe it. So my friend said to me, it's fine. Why don't you just lie low for a few minutes? Because it seems like you're getting into some trouble. I was like, it's honestly not my fault. People keep doing mean stuff to me. I'm just trying to hang out and enjoy my New Year's like everybody else. But you know what? It's okay. Just sat down, took my champagne, sat down on the couch, was just chilling by myself. And that's when I noticed somebody started to give me a little eye from across the room. And I don't know if you guys have experienced this, but sometimes New Year's Eve can be a night of spontaneous passion. A night of, a night of romance, and I was thinking, is this somebody I know? Wait, oh, is it, well, she is pretty cute. What, am I forgetting her name, or am I gonna sound weird if I try to pretend like I know her already? And then she starts to walk over to me, so I'm just trying to straighten up a little, puff out chest, smile, and a nice smile on. And she comes over to me, she's like looking all serious, comes over to me, reaches down into my lap, takes out the champagne bottle, and just all over my lap. I was soaked. And then she just drops the champagne bottle on the floor like, you can't just toss me out like the trash, Wayne! And I was like, whoa! Whoa! If you have been this intimate with somebody, I hope you can recognize me because I'm David, not Wayne. Second of all, I'm so sorry about Wayne. It sounds like a douchebag. But third of all, as I said previously, I'm not Wayne, I'm David. I have documentation to prove it, and please stop pouring shit on me. She didn't really listen. She didn't. She left crying, and later on that night, somebody actually tried to stab me.
Oh my God.
I'm fine. But that's when I decided it had to be done. Because Wayne Faust, either you must be such a tremendous douchebag that nobody can help themselves but being rude to you when they sue you, or you must be bleeding in some gutter somewhere, suffering. So either way, Wayne, I'm going to put you out of your misery, and it's over for you. That's a fact. That's a fact. You know, a lot of doppelgangers have actually been in the news lately, which freaks me out.
Yep. Freaks me out.
Freaks me out. I don't like doppelgangers.
You know.
there's one of me. That's enough. It's enough for everybody. You don't need, Kate Upton and cows. It's been in the news a lot in terms of doppelgangers. You know what? Eddie Murphy and Charlie Murphy.
Who knew?
Like twins. Yeah. Of course, best one of all, Rob Ford. He is Chris Farley's reincarnation. I don't know if you guys noticed. Yeah.
Right down to the addictions.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah. Now, I just have a question for the viewers and voters of Toronto. Did you guys see Black Sheep? Because that pretty much ran through, you know, what you're gonna go through in this type of situation. If you let a crazy 350-pound crack addict basically have his will with the political system. That is what it looks like. Black Sheep, terrific movie, but it was a comedy. It was not about real-life political situations, as far as I know.
Yeah,
Maybe it was a documentary. No, it was not.
No.
It was not. But Lorne Michaels does seem like he has some sort of future predicting abilities with that. Chris Farley, Rob Ford, friend of the show, you know you're welcome anytime. Great and personal friend as well. I was with Rob in Maui. Well, we'll save that one. Save that one for another show. But a wild night, to be sure.
It's crazy.
Rob, you know, you gotta hand it to Rob. He is a 55-year-old white man. He's from Canada, and he is like, hip-hop has given him the credit. Hip-hop loves Rob Ford. Have you guys heard this Jay-Z song? Rob Ford. Wow. Wow. I mean, yeah. Wow. I mean, Rob Ford, I think he's kind of the new Miley, in a sense. You know, it's like, this is like the drug-abusing icon we're gonna make all our songs about. And Rob Ford is the new like symbol of hip-hop, which is exciting for me. Exciting. I mean, I love hip-hop. I do. Listen to a lot of Drake. And he's also from Toronto. I don't know if you guys knew.
Word.
And Drake is always rapping about like Toronto, Miami, Armani, Miami, Armani, Miami, Toronto, Miami.
Versace.
Well.
Whatever. Listen to the song.
So anyway, Drake is just rapping about flying back and forth. Has nobody pieced together that ever since Drake has been flying, you know, direct from Miami to Toronto, Rob Ford has become a major addict?
Word.
Who really has the money to be bringing that much to really fill Rob's need? It's Drake.
It's Drake.
Drake is making a lot of money off Rob Ford. Off of his addictions. Drake, come on, man. You're already making money off your music. Right? Come on. You don't like Drake? No. Yeah. You know, the funny thing about Rob Ford, since we're on the topic, he actually says things that Chris Farley would have never been allowed to say on live TV. Just because he's Rob Ford and because he's got the media, he doesn't have a like producer writing him a script. He's just got like people just sticking cameras in his face, sticking a microphone in his face. I don't know if you guys heard this interview Rob did. They were interviewing him at the city council and he was like, oh, you know, a councilwoman Weather, she said I was going to eat her pussy. I never said I was going to eat her pussy. Okay, Rob, well, just then keep it to yourself then. Good. If you didn't say it, don't say it. That's my policy. So we all heard you say the words now. So it's in the mind. Andy said, pussy and you're the man. So, just, does he have anybody who does like publicity for him? Like, hey Rob, don't say pussy live on camera. Okay? Got it? Yeah. Rob's having a tough time. I'm sorry, Rob. Somebody else who's having a tough time right now, Teresa Badger.
Ooh, Teresa.
Yeah, first grade teacher from the San Francisco area. Teresa, for a class potluck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she brought in a dish laced with marijuana. Yeah. First of all, I find it very interesting that it's just a dish. I mean, traditionally brownies are the vehicle of choice. But maybe it was like a squash soup.
Yeah, bisque.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Maybe. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, after Teresa was like, oh my God, those kids were totally noobs. These weren't even that strong. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I don't blame her. I have some experience with young children myself. Worked at a summer camp. And 4 to 6-year-olds. And I can understand trying to drug them up a bit. To be honest. I mean, these kids start off looking real cute. They're like, hi, I'm Marcus. And they're like, oh, Marcus, so cute. And they're like, can you help me open my lunchbox? Can you help me open my Go-Gurt? Can you help me also open my juice box? I can't open these carrots. My shoe is untied. Oh, I spilled the Go-Gurt on the floor. Oh my, can't you do anything for yourself? Here's your Go-Gurt! It's tough with those kids. Yeah, Teresa doesn't regret it at all. She does not. She does not. They asked her about it and she was like, you know, the kids actually watched Fantasia 3 times in a row. It was a great class. Yeah. Yeah. That's actually, I don't know if you've seen Fantasia. That would come in at about 8 hours, 47 minutes, which is longer than a standard school day. But the kids were just enthralled. They loved it. Yeah. After school, they said, everybody color your favorite fruit. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. They drew the face of God. Yeah. Impressive little kids. Impressive little kids.
Yeah, super impressive.
You know, there's been another sort of heavy-set politician in the news lately, other than Rob Ford. That's Chris Christie.
Yeah, Chris Christie.
Yeah, Christopher. His parents weren't too, they were trying to mix it up. What should we call him? Well, what's our last name again? Oh yeah, Christie. Well, I guess he's gonna be a dude, so we can't call him Christie. Christopher. Yeah, Chris is having a tough time. He apparently shut down the George Washington Bridge and stuff. That's crazy.
Why would you do a thing like that?
That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, apparently it was even more backed up than his plumbing that day.
Zing!
Sorry. You know, it's really tough to be a politician these days. Because nothing you do isn't, you know, scrutinized. You know, Twitter, Instagram, news, internet, radio. You guys get the point. It is hard. There's a lot of scrutiny, and you cannot be a politician these days. You know, you fart, and they're like, you know, Barack Obama farted. This is a national scandal every time. You can't do a thing, and that is why I don't have Twitter. That's why, because I like to protect my own privacy. I don't want people talking about him like, oh, he slipped and fell down the stairs. No, let's keep that private. Let's keep that private. But I'm sort of jealous I don't have a Twitter because I feel like I might be kind of good at it if I did. I don't know. I'm good at a lot of things.
You are.
Never know. Worth a shot. So I actually asked you guys to write down some tweets for me, so I can vicariously Twitter through all of you today. So Isaiah, do you have some tweets for me? Thank you. Thank you. So it's going to just go through some of these, and I will give you guys some hashtags. Okay. Wow. Locked out of dorm, naked. Hashtag, where is my towel? Hashtag, roommate come back.
Yeah.
Poured hot wax on my arm. rack of ribs. Hashtag racks on racks on racks. Hashtag ribs in my belly. Hashtag, oh, I'm sorry. Oh man. Hashtag, just ate 100 ribs. Yeah, wow. Oh man, let's do a few more. I'm having fun with this Twitter thing.
Got a couple more in there. You're good at it. You're good at it.
I waked and baked and played Super Smash Bros. After. Hashtag bro. I did 50 pull-ups. Hashtag I'm lying. Thanks, ladies. Fuck everybody. We'll be right back.